Hmm? Think outside the box. Hmm? Leo.
Like the puzzle is outside of the box.
No, no. It just how to explain it. Well, since we are children, we are taught to solve problems a certain way. So, like, if the trash can is full, we need to throw it outside, or to take it outside into the trash bin. If your tire is blown, you have to replace it with a spare tire. Or if you have a mathematical problem, 1 plus 1 it's equal to something like that. So, for regular solutions for regular problems. But they there is this there are puzzles they call lateral thinking puzzles. It means in order to solve them, you can't use normal logic. You have to look at a problem at a different angle in order to solve it. Get it?
Hmm. Like if I have a wall with a blue and red color, and I want to paint it for one color, I think like I want to make it blue, but I can think that I can make it red too. Yeah.
Let me get. Let it's difficult to explain. In your the example that you are using, I'm not really sure I completely understand. But let's try it. Let's try with let's see something. Oh no! Wait, hold on. This one I really like this one. All right, so let's read it first. I'm going um, to send it to the chat. All right, so can you read it, please? But don't rush. And if you see any words that you don't understand, ask me.
Acting
Yeah.
acting on an
Anonymous. An,
anonymous
uh,
phone call.
not anonymous. Anonymous.
Anonymous
Uh huh.
phone call.
Yeah. The police raid.
The police raid a house to arrest a subs-
Suspected.
suspected mur- murderer. Murderer.
Murderer.
Murderer. Привет. Спасибо.
Murderer. Suspect. By the way,
Murderer.
do you understand this suspected murderer?
No.
It well, a murder. Remember in the game yesterday we discussed it. Homicide or murder.
Murder, like kill. Yeah.
Yes, when yeah,
Somebody kill somebody, like.
somebody else. Yeah. So that's a murder. A murderer is the one who does it, and the suspected murderer means that he hasn't been convicted yet in the court of law. So there's such thing as that. Well, the norm of criminal law that states that a person is considered innocent until his or her life is until his or her him or her is proven guilty. So
Uh,
that's why suspected, подозреваемый убийца в убийстве.
mhm.
So we cannot call him yet a murderer. He's just he for now he's a suspected murderer. Do you understand this concept?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay.
Like we can't say that he did it
Uh huh. Until.
before we uh, go to suit.
until he goes to court. Yes, and the jury of his peers uh, announce him guilty. Yes, usually in democratic countries, uh, there's a jury of peers, jury like 12 people, and they make a decision after listening to the attorney who protects the rights of the suspect, and the persecution team. They make their cases. They say their things, each of them, and then jury of the peers decides whether the person is guilty or not. And if they find him guilty, then yes, then he is called officially a murderer. This is a murder. But until then, he is not. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. All right, let's go. House to arrest a suspected murderer.
Uh, they don't know what he looks like, but they know his name is John, and that
John.
he is in John, John, and that he's inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
The police
The police.
bust. The police
Bastin.
bust.
Bastin on.
bust.
But they break the door and go inside.
Oh. The police bust in on a
Carpenter.
Carpenter, like
It's a
carpet.
well, it's a profession. I think there are people who work with wood. I think or brick. No, I think wood. They build maybe houses, furniture. I think they're called carpenters, if I'm not mistaken. Also, a
Hmm.
lorry driver. Lorry driver. That's lorry. That's what they call them in Britain. Trucks, but
Hmm.
in the U.S. they would call him a truck driver.
A lorry driver,
Me-
machinist,
a mechanic.
a mechanic, and a fireman,
Mm-hmm.
all playing poker.
Poker. Poker.
Poker.
No, it's like poker. Po-
Poker.
poker. Poker.
What is hesitation?
Without any delay, без замедления, без
Oh,
да, без
without
замедления,
hesitation or communication for any kind
of any kind.
of any kind, they immediately arrest the fireman. How do they know they've got their man?
So as soon as they got inside the door, as soon as they bust in on those people, 4 people inside, they knew immediately who John was. They were looking for John and they found John immediately. But before that, they hadn't seen him, so they hadn't known what who he is. But then,
Mm-hmm.
so how did they find out immediately that it was him, the suspected murderer?
Mm, I don't know many their name on fireman uniform.
A name on a fireman uniform. Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. But in this case, no. But again, the solution that you have found is great, and you're very observant. Yes. But you have to go even like take a steeper angle again. There's a
Mm,
more. It's logical. So the solution is very logical, but you have to, like I said, look outside the box. I can let me give you this hint. So, well, actually, ask you, what two pieces of information had? Did the police have before they got in the house? What did they know for sure?
That he looks that his name is John.
His name was John, and another one,
He was John, and that he is inside the house.
a particular house. Yes, those two pieces of information, and that is your tip.
Mm, who's carpenter? Like what?
Carpenter are it's the people is that is a profession of the people that deal, I think, with wood. Like they build
Mm.
furniture, I think, like houses made of wood and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, like Jesus, I think in the Bible, Jesus, the Son of God, he's I think was the carpenter by trade.
Mm,
Anyways, do you want me to give you another tip? Remember, we have
yeah.
a chapter to play, so I want to finish it fast. Well, yeah. So let's simplify this problem. Imagine that you are looking for John. You don't know who John is. You just know that his name is John. And you know that he's in a certain house. You go to that house, you open the door, you don't see four people, you see two. And they sit at the table, one opposite another. And without asking any questions, just by looking at them, you immediately know which one of them is John. Which one of them
Well,
John is.
maybe usually there are some pictures in the like.
In the house? Good. Yeah, see, but this is standard logic. Yeah, you see a tag name, John. You see a picture of John in the house. Oh, this looks like John. And these are very good. That's very good. You are observant.
I don't know. Maybe he have a Joker.
He has a
John
joker.
Joker.
What does that mean? He has a joker.
Like they looks cards and like John Joker. I don't know.
They are playing cards, and he's holding a joker. All right. All right. Let me simplify it even more. How by looking at two random people. Let's make it not John. Let's make it Sergey.
Ah, это, um, only fireman was a man.
Very good. Was yes, very good. See, that's the lateral thinking puzzles. I love them. They are very fun, especially if you manage to solve them. I haven't been able to solve any of them, but because I don't have enough patience. I need to think about it. Start thinking. After like 5 minutes, I give up because I can't figure it out and stuff. But